is what is AWS? What is AWS? That is in exactly our agenda. Okay, but in yesterday we have discussed what is DevOps. Okay, from new students we have, that is the reason. So what we are gonna be, guys, please first. So we are gonna be discussing about first. Just worry of what we have discussed in the last session. What is DevOps? Then we will discuss about what is AWS, and by end we can conclude, we can understand. So what is the difference between AWS versus DevOps? This is in exactly our agenda for today. Understood very clearly. Fine. So before starting our session, guys, please. Before starting our session, please. So online students, audio, video, everything is perfect. Can you confirm in the chat box once, all of you? Audio is clear. Can you confirm in this chat box, please, all of you, please, once. Thank you. Yeah, if any problem, please let me know in the chat box. Okay, in the middle also. Fine. Fine. Thank you. Thanks for replying, all of you. Let it be continued. Okay. So first, let me introduce myself. So my name is Maha. I have totally 15 years of experience in IT. My career starts as what? Java developer. My career starts as what? Java developer. From last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer. Senior DevOps engineer as well as AWS and Azure also. This is exactly my profile. So before starting this session, so I'm going to be ask you 3 questions, please. What are these 3 questions, please? What are the first question? Anybody help me? What is application? What is the second question? What is a server? Third question is what exactly? What is SDLC? Is anybody help me? What is an application, please? What is an application, please? Anybody help me, please? The working software which is written any programming language like Java, .NET, Python, we call as what? Application. That application we are going to be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, server side, you are going to be accessing as a website like a Redbus, Book My Show, IRCTC, Flipkart, any website. What is an application? Anybody help me? What is an application? Anybody help me? Application is nothing but a website. Simple answer. Application is nothing but a website. That is simple answer. You always remember, when I call application, please remember, is a website. If it is called a definition point of view, application is nothing but the working software which is written any programming language, the Java, .NET, Python, we call as an application. That application we are going to be placed on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed on hundreds of servers, we are going to be accessing over internet as a website. This is we calling as what? Application. But what are the server? What are the purpose of server? How many ways we can able to get a service? So we can able to get a service either physical environment or a virtual environment or a cloud environment. But so any server for deploying our applications, to maintain our applications 24 hours for a long time without any shutdown. So this kind of service we're going to be handling. And what is an SDLC? Anybody help me? What is an SDLC? What is an SDLC? Software Development Lifecycle. By using SDLC, what we can able to do it? Anybody help me? We can produce websites. By end of this SDLC, we are going to be produce what? Applications. That application we are going to be placed on server side and we can able to access. But in SDLC, we have several stages and several phases. Several stages and several phases. Which are all the stages, guys? Please, analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. So these are all the stages. By following these are all the stages, we can able to produce a website, means application. How exactly, guys, please? How exactly we are going to be? Analysis is nothing but what? Gathering information from the client. For example, if you want to construct the house, we need to gather the information or not: iron cost, cement cost, land cost, how much required, what is everything. We need to gather information or not. The same way. So how exactly this business? It is a travel business. How exactly this business? What kind of business? What exactly client, the business owner is expecting? So as a BA, business analyst, we are going to be gathering information from the business owner, is nothing but a client. How exactly it's going to be login page, how exactly it is registration page, how exactly it is dashboard, which technology, each and every information will be gathered. After successfully gathering information, our architects will be designed. Our architects will be designed. Architect is going to be planning. Design is nothing but what? Plan. So to construct the house, we require a planner. Double bedroom, triple bedroom, apartment. Without plan, we can't be construct the house. Same way, according into the plan, our developers will implement. Our developers will be implement software by using Java or .NET or Python, whatever. After successfully implementing software, whether the software is going to be working, whether the software is going to be working or not, our testers will be verified by using an automation test cases, manual test cases, or performance test cases, whatever. Once if it is verified, we are going to be deploying on hundreds of production servers. Once if it is placed on hundreds of production servers, we can able to, once if it is placed on access over internet and website. That's it. No. So whether it is working or not, we are going to be monitor and maintenance. This entire process we calling as what? SDLC. SDLC. In SDLC, each and every IT employee is involved. Not only DevOps engineer. It is AWS admin, Linux administrator, developers, testers. We're all together as a team. We're all together. As a team, we are producing a website. Like our cricket team, like a movie makers, all together. All together. If you want to make a movie, so actors required, heroes, actors, editors, understood very clearly. And so many 24 crafts we have. Am I right? But here is actors are what? Developers. But director is DevOps engineer here. Understood? Very simple way understood here. But by end of the day, any IT employee, the developer or a tester or a DevOps engineer, we have to produce an application to do business in online. By end of the day, any IT employee, his goal is for what? Produce a working software as an application. So to doing a business in internet. That is what exactly SDLC. In SDLC, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. On SDLC, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. What is it? DEV is nothing but what? Development. OPS is nothing but what? Operation. The combination of development plus operation we call as what? DevOps. That means what exactly? What we have understand? That means what we understand, guys, please. Our roles and responsibilities start from where? Dev environment. Ends with where? Operations. That means we are part of coding, build, test, release, deploy, operation. So our roles and responsibilities from coding to production environment. That means, are we going to be writing any coding? That means, are we writing any test cases? No, we are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps process from dev environment to production environment. That is exactly our roles and responsibilities. What is it? What is a DevOps? Is DevOps is a technology? No. Like Java, .NET, Python? No. DevOps is a process. DevOps is a process which you're going to be implementing from dev environment to operation. But what exactly it will happen? Developers writing a software or not? Lines of code by using Java, .NET, Python or not? That code we're gonna be placing in from dev environment to production environment. While we delivering working software from dev environment to production environment, make sure whether you are delivering within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost is nothing but what? DevOps. So let me repeat this point. So what is a DevOps? DevOps is a process, that to automated process to make it shorten the software delivery into the production environment, and we need to provide with high quality, with low cost. We are going to be placing our applications on hundreds of servers with an automated way, with a transparent way. It is nothing but what? DevOps. But actually, what is the roles and responsibilities? Once if you're stepping into the company, what is the first priority goal? What is the major first goal? Have remembered? Replacing with what? Complex pipeline with transparent pipeline. So when you go to stepping into the company, so you seeing only complex pipeline, an existing process that already developers are working already in existing process. But what we are going to be? We're going to be replaced with what? A manual process with an automated process. The manual process we are calling as what? Complex. But automated process we are calling as what? Transparent. But so complex pipeline, which we are calling as what? SDLC. Why we are calling complex process is this? Why SDLC is a complex? Because of it is a manual process. Because of it is a manual process from analysis to design to implementation, implement testing. It is a manual process. One team to another team, it is a manual process. It is not an automated process. So for example, while implementing this SDLC process, if you got any issue in the middle, any problem in the middle, any problem, any issue in the middle. So how difficult to identify this? Due to this manual process, so if you got any issue, easily can able to identify? No one. No, experts are required here. We have a experts. If you are hiring experts for this process, definitely we need to pay more salary. Yes or no? That means the cost is increasing or no? So we're going to be deliver in time? No, we can't be. That means the quality is decreased. So what is the point I want to tell you guys, please? Due to the manual process, if you got any issue occur, for identification, it will take long time. For resolving issue also long time. An example which I given was water pipeline. The water pipeline is underground. Somewhere else a blockage. Can able to identify that problem within immediately? No, it is not a leakage, it is a blockage. After identification, can able to fix this within an hour. It will take weeks. Water pipeline. But what we're expecting this? I don't want this complex pipeline, but I want to replace with what? Transparent. If it is a transparent pipeline, how exactly? I want to visualize transparent pipeline. The same water, everything is same, but I want to implement transparent. Once if it is, look at this. If you got any issue here, for example, Any issue, please here. Any issue in the middle, like any problem, any error occur in the middle of this pipeline. By one look itself, where is the problem, can able to see or not? And as soon as possible, can able to fix this issue or not? The same way in DevOps process also. Due to this an automated process, if you got any issue, any problem in the middle, we can able to fix this as soon as possible. It will take time, but it is a very shortest time. And so that is the reason. So we are calling as a DevOps is a transparent and automated process. A transparent and automated process. But actual DevOps transparent pipeline is look like this one. So in our course, we are going to be implementing this diagram. So we're all working for this 4.5 months for this diagram. For this implementing this diagram only, we are going to be spending 4.5 months. So in this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have several stages. Planning, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, and operation. But in this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from where? Dev environment. Ends with where? Operation. Ends with where? Operations. So that means we are part of, we are not responsible for planning, and the planning is done by BS, business analyst, not by you. We are part of coding, we are part of integration, we are part of testing, we are part of release, we are part of operation. So we are going to be implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operations with an automated way, with the transparent way. But how exactly, guys, please? Are we going to be writing any coding in dev environment? No. The writing is responsible by whom? Developers. Developer has to write the code by using any programming. Once if it is write the code, who is the responsible person, please? Who is the responsible person to maintain, please? DevOps engineer. What I said very clearly, writing is responsible by the developer. But maintenance is responsible by the DevOps engineer. Once if it is maintained, how many developers we have here, please? A number of developers are continuously writing code or not. But all the code we need to mix, we need to combine, we need to combine. How? How about only one, sir? No. So developers are continuously writing the same way as a DevOps engineer, our responsibility continuously integrate. So developers are continuously writing a code. That code automatically we are going to be integrate continuously. Once if it is increase, once if it is integrate, so whether the software is working or not, we need to verify or not. We need to verify or not. That is the reason we are going to be executing test cases, but we are not writing any test cases, which is written by testers, just integrating in this process. If you got any issue, any error, automatically it is redirecting back to the developer. Developer has to fix the issue, again integration, again testing. So this loop will be repeated until zero errors. Once if it is zero error, that is we calling as a working software as an application or not. That is the first question which I ask you. If it is in working software, in the software, there is an error that we are calling as a working software as an application or not. Application is ready or not. Can we able to directly placing on live servers? No. We're going to be hard on a particular period of time. That place we calling as a release. That place we are calling as a release. So from particular maintenance window, monthly ones or weekly ones, we're going to be placed with support of all our team members. With support of all our team members, we're going to be placed on hundreds of servers. On a hundreds of servers. On a hundreds of servers. Once if you are placing our application on hundreds of servers, we can able to access our internet as a website. Our job is finished up to here? No. Whether this application is working or not, we are going to be monitor and maintenance. Monitor and maintain. Monitor and maintain. This entire process we are calling as what? DevOps process. For implementing this DevOps process, which are all the tools we are going to be learning, guys? Please, anybody help me? Let us list down, guys, please. For implementing this DevOps process, we are going to be using, which are all the tools, guys, please? We are going to be using, let it be low. Git we are going to be using. Maven we are going to be using it. Jenkins we are going to be using. JFrog we are going to be using. SonarQube we are going to be using. Ansible we are going to be using. Chef we are going to be using. Amazon Cloud we are going to be using. Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Negios, Elk, and Terraform. These are all the tools we are going to be using for implementing this DevOps process automated. Got it very clearly? But so for implementing CI/CD, for continuous integration, making working software, continuous delivery for the CI/CD pipeline, we are gonna be using for what? Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube. So these 4 to 5 tools we are going to be using for implementing CI/CD process. Once if it is deliver our application into release. From this release, we are going to be placed on hundreds of servers or no? We are going to be placed in hundreds of servers or no? With an automated or manual way? Automated. So we have hundreds of servers. On hundreds of servers, if you want to create a file, if you want to install a software, if you want to change a file, how exactly, which process we are going to be using, guys, please? An automated process. At a time, I want to install a software. At a time, I want to create a file on hundreds of servers. For that, we are going to be using configuration management. By using configuration management, we can able to replace with a manual process with an automated process. Instead of manually server by server installing software, at a time on hundreds of servers, we can able to install our software. That we calling as what? Configuration. Configuration is nothing but a setup. Installing, changing files, whatever. But which are all the tools we are going to be using? Ansible and Chef. Ansible is a push model. Chef is a pull model. Understood very clearly. But if you want to automate on hundreds of servers, so we require a servers or no? From where we can able to get it? Understood very clear. So we are going to be an automated process of hundreds of servers, agreed. But from where? We can able to get a servers from physical environment and implement DevOps process. We can able to get a servers from virtualization and we can implement DevOps process. And moreover, we can able to get a servers from cloud. Which cloud we are going to be learning? AWS. Any cloud, and we can able to get any cloud, Azure, AWS, Google. If you want the infrastructure, we can able to get any form we can able to get it. On top of it, we are going to be implementing an automated process by helping of Ansible and Chef. Finally, we are going to be getting hundreds of servers from AWS. We are placing our application, our websites on hundreds of servers, cloud servers, by helping of Ansible and Chef. So for my satisfaction, let me repeat this point. It's very important point. So hundreds of servers, getting servers from AWS. After getting servers, on top of 100 servers, we are going to be implementing an automated process by helping of Ansible, Chef. This is very important point. But so we are going to be placing our application on where? AWS cloud or not? Not only placing, not only deploying hundreds of servers, not only placing our website, not only deploying our application AWS, we can able to place our application Docker container also. Docker container. What is a Docker container?
It is also something like storage.
What is a Docker container? Very simple form.
Container which contains software.
Easily deploying a website. If anybody asks you what is a Docker container, what is our answer? We can easily place our websites. That's it. That is the answer for you. But if you ask me definition, Docker container is a isolated area. It is specifically deploying our website or applications. Sir, what is an isolated area? Separate. For isolation, what? Separate meaning is what? Synonym, separate. Docker container is a isolated area, means separate environment. On top of it, we are going to be placing our websites. Example, we are sitting in this room. This room is isolated or not, all of you?
Yes, sir.
By helping of these 4 walls, ceiling and ground, 6 sides. By helping of these 6 sides, this room is isolated or not? On top of it, in this room, we are conducting DEVOPS classes or not? We're conducting DEVOPS classes in the same way. Docker container is an isolated area, which is specifically placing our applications. Example, containers. Example, containers, please. Example, please. This container. How exactly this containers work? The same are Docker containers, but this container using for transporting in the sea. But our containers for what? Deploying our applications, placing our websites. But these containers are going to be controlled by whom? Ship. Controlled by whom, please? Ship. Where is the ship here?
Yes.
Kubernetes. Understood very clearly. So the Docker containers are managing or controlled by whom? Kubernetes. So if you see the Kubernetes symbol, logo, if you can able to observe, sea color is what? Blue. What are the steering of ship? Same like that. So we can control all hundreds of containers easily managed by Kubernetes. Kubernetes is a orchestration tool. Kubernetes is a orchestration tool. Okay, what is orchestration? We'll discuss later, not for today. And we can able to learning Vagrant. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. By using Vagrant, easily we can able to create a virtual machine. In where? In your laptops. By using Vagrant, we can able to make it easy our dev environment. Make it easy dev environment. How we'll discuss, don't worry. We're going to be learning monitoring tools like Nagios, Elk. Nagios is a system monitoring like RAM, CPU, motherboard. So whatever may be user load, we can able to monitor. Elk is an application monitoring. So each and every application, if you're using internally generating logs, those logs will be monitored. It will be generate analytics. Like this. Analytics also generated. And we're going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross-cloud platform. Cross-cloud platform. By using Terraform, we can able to create a service any cloud, either Azure, Google, or AWS. So these are all the tools we are going to be implementing. By using these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing this DevOps process. Understood very clearly. What is the DevOps, guys? Please, we are going to be implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operations with an automated way, with a transparent way. While we're delivering working software from dev environment to production environment, make sure whether you are delivering within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost, with low failure rate. This is what exactly DevOps. If anybody asks you what is a DevOps, DevOps is a process which we are going to be implementing from dev environment to production environment with an automated transfer. That's it. That is only one sentence enough to understand DevOps. Fine. But my question is here. After successfully implementing CI/CD, making working software, CI/CD, we are going to be placed our application on hundreds of servers or not? We're going to be placed on hundreds of servers or not? Understood very clearly. But from where exactly you can able to get these hundreds of servers? Anybody help me? These hundreds of servers, from where exactly you can able to get it? Anybody help me?
Like physical servers or servers.
After getting the servers, we are going to be placed our application or not?
Yeah.
Yes or no? This is what exactly we understood or not? So this I'm asking one more time, please answer to me. So what is an application? Please tell me. What is an application? Anybody? Please. What is an application? Website. Simple word. If you ask me definition point of view, the working software which is written any programming language like Java, .NET, Python, we calling as a application. So for maintaining this applications, for maintaining our application, for deploying our applications, we require a infrastructure. Infrastructure. What is infrastructure? If you ask anybody definition in a dictionary meaning, what is an answer for this? If you open a dictionary, what is the meaning?
The plan and
What is infrastructure? For example, to conduct this classroom, what kind of infrastructure is required? TV, laptop, internet, chairs, fans, my mobile, to specifically my water bottle also. Power also. Understood very clearly. So with this infrastructure only am I conducting these sessions or not? Understood very clearly. So to maintain our office, what kind of infrastructure is required? So office tables, computers, software, water bottles, AC, files, pens, whatever may be. So for that infrastructure, by using that infrastructure, can able to maintain our office or not? But my question here is, for maintaining our application, what infrastructure is required? Understood the question very clearly right now. What are the question I'm asking, please? For maintaining our applications, for deploying our applications, what kind of infrastructure we require? The first most infrastructure is server zone. Servers only. The next most infrastructure is what? Networks. Then third one is database. The fourth one is storage. So many. So many. But these four are major infrastructure. These are all four major infrastructure. I'll repeat this. Application is nothing but what? Website. For maintaining this website, we require an infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure we require? Servers, network, storage, database. My question is to specifically after this, how many ways we can able to get this infrastructure? You know the answer, please answer to me. How many ways to get infrastructure? Please tell. I think so many ways, so many times we discuss in the same session and physically. virtualization, environment, talking about environment, physical environment, virtual environment,
Cloud.
and cloud environment. But the question is here is what is the cloud? So specifically, what is a cloud computing? What is a cloud computing, guys, please? That is a question. So I'm going to be asking. So listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. What is a cloud computing? If you can able to access remote placed resources over internet from a laptop is nothing but a cloud. Understood? Nothing. Am I right? Yeah. Let us discuss about what is a cloud. What is a cloud? Listen very carefully. Yeah. What is a cloud computing, guys, please? So if you can able to access the remote placed resources over internet from a laptop is nothing but a cloud. So what is a data center first? Please tell me. What is a data center, please? Huge computing power. Huge computing power. Huge computing power keeping in a rack wise in a big room we calling as what? Data center or no? Huge computing power keeping in rack wise in a big room we calling as a data center. This data center is located in globally. In Mumbai, in Hyderabad, recently they're going to be launching into the Vizag also. In US, in Singapore, UK, in London, Sydney, globally, AWS people are expanded their infrastructure globally. So these data centers are existing physically. We can able to see like our building. How exactly we can see this building physically with your eyes, these tangible things. The same way the data centers are available. In Hyderabad also we have this data center, Amazon data centers. In US also we have. In Singapore also we have. Understood? From these data centers, if you can able to access a server, a network, a storage, over internet from a laptop is nothing but a cloud computing. That is a statement I given. What are the statement, guys, please? So the remote placed resources, any infrastructure, either servers, network, storage, databases, if you can able to access over internet from a laptop is nothing but a cloud computing. It's nothing but what? Cloud computing. Any cloud, either Azure, Google, or any cloud is a rental based resources only. We are not buying anything. We are going to be getting infrastructure as a rental based, pay as a service, which is better for you. Build then and select, build then use and select then use. Which is your favorite thing is out of these two? Construct then use, or else ready-made thing and use it. Right. Example, you want to go for railway station from your home. You want to go to railway station by car. The condition is what? By car. My question is, how many ways we can able to get a car?
Owning a car.
Only car.
Owning a car, our own car, and renting.
Two ways. One is buying car, rental car. Buying car or rental car. I want to go by car only. But how many ways we can able to get a car? Two ways. One is buying car, rental car. If you want to buy a car just for reaching a railway station, really are you going to be buying a car? Just for reaching a railway station, really you're going to be buying a car. If you want to buy, how much amount you need to spend? Minimum 10 lakhs. You require driving license, you require pollution check, RC copy. Finally, you don't have a driving, you need to hire one driver, monthly maintenance. After reaching a railway station, where you park the car, a lot of issues. Instead of that, if you book a Wala cab, within 10 minutes, the car is available at your doorstep. without worrying about all these things. Just getting into the reach railway station, what is the tariff you can pay? Maybe 300 to 500 rupees. So instead of spending 10 lakhs, are you going to be spending 500, which is easy for you? So our purpose is what? Just for reaching railway station. Our purpose is fulfilled or not? The same concept here also. Just for deploying our application, are we going to be buying a server? We're going to be go for what? Rental servers. From where? Cloud. Understood very clearly? Cloud is a rental based infrastructure for deploying our applications. What kind of infrastructure we require, we can able to get it easily. Based on usage, we are going to be paying rent for every month. This is nothing but a cloud. This is nothing but a cloud. But which are all the clouds available in the market leading? Azure is, AWS, Google. But which cloud we're going to be learning? AWS. AWS is the first cloud service provider. AWS is a first cloud provider. In AWS, we're going to be learning these many models: VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, S3 model, VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, and S3 modules. Each module will take minimum 2 weeks. Understood very clearly. Totally 7 weeks it will be complete this diagram. It is a high-end diagram, which we have experienced DEVOPS in DEVOPS transparent one diagram, high level diagram. The same in AWS, it is a top and highest diagram. In this, we are going to be learning 4 modules. What is the first module, guys, please? VPC. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Computing power. Servers. RDS is nothing but what? Databases like Oracle, MySQL. S3 is nothing but a storage. It is online storage. Okay. What I said very clearly, let me repeat, please. EC2 is nothing but what? Servers. VPC is nothing but what? Network. RDS is nothing but what? Database. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. But what is a VPC? What is a VPC? Virtual Private Cloud. Virtual Private Cloud. Virtual Private Cloud. If you are visiting any office, we have a network or not, a physical network or not, connecting with this kind of internet cables. Connecting computers with a internet cable, that is we calling as a physical network. The same kind of network we are going to be getting from cloud. From cloud. Cloud in a virtual form is nothing but what? VPC. I'll repeat this. So we are going to be getting a isolated, a office kind of private network. We are going to be getting from where? Internet. Cloud is nothing but a internet or internet. So in a virtual form, if we can able to access from your laptop is nothing but a VPC. Like for example, so AWS can able to anybody access, you or me, anybody can getting into the AWS, but we can able to have a private network, private sections. So your VPC, my VPC, your friend's VPC. Example. So can able to getting into any TCS company, can able to access your TCS or HCL company laptops or servers from outside world, can able to? Is it secure or no? The same way, we can able to get that kind of network in cloud also. For example, this network for what? TCS. This network for what? HCL. These are all the companies are using AWS cloud only, but AWS providing a secure network. So this network only dedicated for what? TCS. This network is dedicated for HCL. Understood very clearly. How exactly your office kind of network, but we can able to get to our internet in a virtual form instead of physically. I hope you people understand. Without network, we can't keep it any mission. Even my laptop also, without network, can able to keep in this laptop. Can able to conduct this an online session without network? No. The same way, servers also. Without network, we can't be exist any server. First, we need to establish network. On top of it, we are going to be keeping our servers. If you want the servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? EC2. EC2. Cloud means what? Internet. Computing power is nothing but what? RAM, CPU, motherboard. These are all we calling as a computing power. That's what we calling as a computer. In elastic form, what is elastic means? Flexible, expandable, increasing, decreasing kind of thing, and flexible things. So we are going to be getting a service from cloud in a flexible kind of thing. This we calling as what? EC2. Based on customer load, we can able to increase the servers, decrease the servers automatically. That we are calling as elastic. So 1E, 2C. That's what? EC2. By helping of EC2, we can able to get a servers or not. So which are all the components available in a laptop? The same components available in server also. RAM, CPU, motherboard, RAM. These are all the resources having in a laptop also or not. But same kind of resources in server also. But laptop is only for home purpose. Server is for deploying our applications. For example, I want to deploy Maha Sir application. I want to deploy Maha Sir application. And how exactly, please? First, you need to establish network. We need to create one virtual network in the cloud. Once if it is create a network, on top of it, we are going to be creating a servers. On top of the server, we're going to be placed on our Maha Sir applications. Maha Sir application. Once if it is placed Maha Sir application, we can able to access our internet as it is like this. Same way. Our job is finished or not? Network we created, on top of servers we created, on top of we place our websites. Done or not? But my question is, where exactly we can able to maintain our customer information, mobile, email address, subscription information, where we can able to maintain? Please, anybody help me? In database. In database. The database we can able to get which service? RDS. I like Oracle kind of database. MySQL kind of database we can able to get it from where exactly? RDS. But the question is, one more question is pending. Where exactly we can able to store this Hollywood movies, like in Blu-ray printed movies? It is around more than 3 GB of files. Can able to inserting into the database? No, we can't be. That is the reason we are going to be using separate storage. Separate storage. That is nothing but S3. S3 is a online storage. Best example for this, Google Drive. How exactly you're uploading PDF document, video files, audio files in Google Drive or not? Same way we can able to use S3 bucket. In entire world, in the world, the first cloud service provider is S3 bucket only. Then only remaining. So by helping of these all the services, we can able to get infrastructure, either network, storage, or database, whatever may be. On top of this infrastructure, we're going to be implementing our DEVOPS process. I'll repeat this point. By using AWS, we can able to get this infrastructure. On top of this infrastructure, we are going to be implementing an automated transparent pipeline by using DEVOPS. When you are going to be implementing this DEVOPS transparent pipeline, we are going to be using these all the tool stack. Got it very clearly? By using AWS, we can able to get only infrastructure. But to automate the process, to automate that infrastructure, we are going to be using DEVOPS process. But if you want to implement DEVOPS process, we are going to be learning what? These are all the tools. This is exactly what is DEVOPS, what is AWS. Got it. So before taking your questions, so let us revise my course overview. Let us revise my course overview. This course is designed with what? Complete DevOps, complete AWS, complete DevOps, complete AWS, Linux basics only, and shell scripts also covered. So total duration of this course is what? 4.5 months. Please. Linux basics I will be covered. Shell script I'm going to be covered. No programming like Java, .NET, Python not required to learn to join this course. You require a laptop to practice daily. Freshers can join in this course. Experience also can join in this course. Any graduate, BSc Computers, BTech, MTech, MBA, any graduate can join in this course. So if you join in this course, which are all the benefits, guys, please? Daily class recordings will be received via Google Drive after payment. After payment. So up to from date of registration, 11 months access, it is officially, unofficially lifetime. If you ask your admin, they say only 11 months, but I never ever delayed any video, you can access. Resume preparation, yes. Interview question and answers. 4 live projects will be covered, including this course duration, not separate time. 80% of soft materials, yes. Our course starts with very basic level and finish with an advanced. Each and every session is a practical. Don't expect like a PPT presentation like this. We're going to be do practical things. What I'm going to be deliver in the session, you need to practice on a same day. Daily, 1 hour we're going to be spending, and 2 hours per practice. Totally 3 hours you need to spend for a day. What I'm delivering in the class, you need to practice by. I'm going to be share recording session. You need to practice. If any doubt, you can able to class with me. Still, if you can't talk to me, or else share your screen. I can able to resolve your queries also. So class timing is 8 to 9 a.m. 8 to 9 a.m. daily, Monday to Saturday. Sometime we have a classes on Sundays also, but prior to one, I'll inform you in the class itself. So going to be paying 12,000 rupees for full DevOps, for full AWS, please make it note this, for daily recording sessions, daily, only daily. So this is our admin information. Please, if anybody interested in this course, please call to them. Please be enrolled. So this is our admin information. I'm going to be share in the chat box. So this is the course content link. I'm going to be sharing the chat box. Please be. So just if you copy paste this link, just to copy paste this link in the chat box, or else any browser. So it will be redirecting into our drive. So the first document is what exactly? Course overview, which I have discussed right now. The second document is what? What exactly? DevOps content. The third document is what? AWS content. Please revise this once, because if we can't discuss which are all the topics in demonstration, it will take 1 week demonstration. So I don't want to waste your time. Got it very clearly. Please revise what I'm going to be discussing in 4.5 months. So 20 pages of DevOps content, 20 pages of DevOps content, 10 pages of AWS content. Please revise this content. Okay. So each and every student, I hope you will receive this content. Offline student, by end of the session, you can able to take it. So I hope you understood very clearly what is exactly for today's session. So today the second demo. So overall option last session. Please be access. Please be go to YouTube. So please go to the YouTube channel. YouTube. Overall miss last session, online students or offline students. So go to the YouTube. Please type Durga Soft. Click on Durga Soft channel. Click on videos. In the video somewhere else. DevOps with AWS. Demo number 1. This is yesterday's session by Mr. Maha. Please verify with whether it is by Mr. Maha or not. So DevOps with AWS demo 1, by Mr. Maha. The same way. So today's session also uploaded. After this session, if you want to revise, please go through this once and please be joined by tomorrow. So we're going to start a regular session by day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day. Only 3 demos only. There is no 1 week demos. I don't want to waste your time. And day after tomorrow onwards, our regular session will be started. Who are interested, please be enrolled today or tomorrow. So choice according to your your budget, whatever may be adjustment. Please talk to admin. They will help you do that. How to pay, how to payment. Please do that. So please approach your admin. So please be enrolled. After enrolling only, you're going to be receiving daily recording sessions. Okay, fine. So that is exactly for today's session. So tomorrow we're going to be discussing of types of servers. So we have pending physical servers, virtual servers, cloud servers. What is the different those things? How exactly? So we're going to be discussing for tomorrow. So that is exactly for tomorrow's session. Yes, please. So do you have any questions, please? Thanks, Sai, please. Thank you. Thanks for reply. Any questions, please? Online students. First, let me clarify online student, then go for offline. Okay. Please ask, please, any question online students, please. Do you have any questions, please? Online students. So Mauni, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, Mauni. Thanks for replying. So Kumar asked this question. After completion of this course, how much experience can I show for a job? For this, if you complete this course, my course, you can feel inside 1.5. Really, you can feel 1. 2 years, 3 years to 4 years you can manage. But I am requesting each and every student attend the regular sessions and practice each and every day. Definitely get a job. Irregularity, we can't help you. Without practice, simply sitting in the classes, you can't be get it. Please, regular sessions attend and regularly practice. Easily can go through that. So Anil, so please talk to admin. That is admin question. Please talk to admin once. Definitely, I said very clear. Resume preparation. I'm going to be helping you. How to pay the fee? Please, I shared all your admin. Say, I'll display on the screen. Please be get it out, please. See. So please contact our admin. They will help you, please. So Vinay, please talk to admin. Any technical question, please ask me. How to pay, how much, installment, please approach to admin. They will help you. Okay. Is there any placement providing after this completion? Placement assistance is that there is no placement guarantee. Only placement assistance. If any placement regarding, please talk to admin. Okay. They will help you, please. Mauni, please talk to admin. They will arrange a conference call. I will talk to personally. Mauni. So at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock for today, please call admin. They will arrange a conference call, Mauni. I will talk to you personally for your career guidance, definitely. So Raj, please, sir, for doubts, clarification, can I join offline? Yeah, you can. Offline, online student, for example, who are available nearby in Hyderabad. So Monday to Friday, join online. Saturday, come and meet me, clarify doubts with the lappy. Without lappy, don't come, please. Okay, fine. No, there is no wasting of time, you know. With laptop, you can show the query, then I can able to what are the solution I can give easily. The time is going to be saved. That's what. Please, Rahul, I already shared. Please, 1 second. This is course content link. Please, I shared one more time. Please be. Fine. Docker, Jenkins, Kubernetes covered in this sessions or missed yesterday's lecture. When I today also discuss what is a Docker, what is a Kubernetes, what exactly. So we're going to be spending Docker and Kubernetes 1 month. In depth, we're going to be discussing. Because of that, those two tools are very important too.